Y'all are gonna hate me for this. But we need to talk about these ugly false eyelashes.
This looks ridiculous.
Every time I see one of these in the wild, I think about Janice from the Muppets or Shari Lewis and Lamb Chop. These is ugly. I think we've lost the plot because when it first started out, everybody was just into the volume. My eyelashes are thin, I just need a little volume, or I just need a little bit of length. Now these are like the BBLs of the eyes. At what point did we think the goal was to blink and have a weather event?
Life is like a hurricane.
You see, because there are enhancements and then there are whatever this is, whatever that is. Y'all know me, every now and then I do these types of videos and you all have been begging me for months and I was putting it off, asking me to react to these insane eyelashes online. And at first I was like, I don't think there's an appetite for this, but guess what? There is an appetite for it because I was in the food store the other day, grocery store, and I saw some eyelashes that made me so angry.
You have made me very angry.
I've never gotten angry at eyelashes. I just saw a girl with lashes that were longer than this. I don't even know that these were like the longest I could find. And hers were thicker and longer than these. And these are so ugly to me. I know someone in the comment section like,
I wear them every day. I like them.
Let me just give my quick disclaimer before I get into the TikToks. I am not against false eyelashes.
Who said that? Who said that?
I'm really not. I know people wear them at their wedding, at prom, like special events. Some people wear them every day and they look really nice and natural. This ain't about that. This is about these tarantulas, these daddy long legs in the wild that I cannot stand. By the way, my name is Rogan. This is the This Made Me Gyal podcast. On my platform, I do social commentary and reaction videos. I encourage my audience to have private conversations in public. Before I get into those videos, I have to say a few things about these here broom sweepers. This isn't about glam anymore. It's about overload. As with most things, people don't know how to just enhance in a classy way, in a tasteful way. It always has to be over damn done, over the top and clown face-ish. When your lashes are the first thing that somebody sees from across the room, that's not a beauty choice anymore. That is just extreme. There's a difference, a huge difference, by the way, between done and overdone. This is overdone in my mind, and I've seen lashes longer and thicker than these. This is not elevated. I could never see myself sitting in some corporate boardroom looking up in some professional's face with eyelashes like this. These are ugly. And I mean, I wouldn't be focused on anything you're saying. Just putting these on today was just a challenge, especially with the fact that I wear contact lenses and I feel like there is an awning right on top of my eyes. I just hate it. Beauty trends are supposed to enhance your natural beauty, not turn you into something unrecognizable, not turn you into a clown, not become a costume. And this is what this is. It is a costume. And the crazy part for me, let me make sure this one ain't falling off. But the crazy part for me is people would wear this and swear it looks so natural. Girl, those are false eyelashes? I thought you were using the serum to grow your lashes. They look so natural. I couldn't even tell. I thought it was like MAC mascara. They look natural, right? They look natural. Respectfully, ma'am, no the hell they don't. There was sound. It was like real music, and so I don't want to get demonetized, so I did not play it. But it's the Kwame for me. Y'all know what Kwame mean? It's like the acting cutesy, demure, you know, like I'm old, you know, coquettish, acting cute for the camera. Let me put on my bonnet and let me do a split screen. Hold on. I should have had, boy, I need to get me a pink one. This black one just blending in. Put this on. That's what I wear at night, y'all. Don't judge me. That on, right? All right, here we go. Let me see if I can do a split screen. She's a pretty girl. I don't know. This girl is a pretty girl. What? Miss, why you do this?
Put in work, baby, you could be my best man. Sending cash to my account, he investing. Dark shades on when I'm off the Migos. He's trying to cuff me like a nigga in a Rico. Moving through this shit like
Girl, let me take this foolishness off. Pretty gal, ugly eyelashes. Next one. These eyelashes look like a hairy butthole. They're so heavy and thick. These don't even look natural. What are these? Bruh, let me tell you something. You see the reason why she blinking so much? I find myself, I'm a natural, like I blink 1,000 times in a minute, right? But especially with these things on, and these ones are actually quite light. Those ones look pretty heavy. And that's why she's blinking like that. It's just ridiculous. And what about when you have to rub your eye and like take out the crud out, child? She making me blink. This next one look like she came from the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Girls turn me up, don't make me have to go crash out my coupe. Girls turn me up, got big rings like King James, no fluke. Girls turn me up, but 100 bottles, I ain't even eating no food. Girls turn me up, I'm in a new mansion, I ain't even swimming my pool. Girls turn me up, hey, girls turn me up.
I'm sorry, I was dancing because I had some crunk music, so I had to like cover that. Again, too thick, too heavy, looks weird, looks like Janice again from the Muppets. You taping someone's eye open to, I mean, like her eyes are bloodshot. Look at it. All this for beauty. The thing with me about these eyelashes too is that they don't look feminine and fluttery. They don't look soft and like, you know, they don't draw me to them. I don't know how y'all feel. Like I like the wispy looking look that is not like super long. You know what else is like the most annoying thing before I go to the next video is that a lot of these eyelashes, people just keep reusing them over and over and over and over and over and over again. And so when you see them, a lot of them look like they have like all sorts of lint and like mascara gumpiness and all kind of stuff. The clumps just clumped all in. It looks so gross. There are people who will keep theirs really neat and clean, and you could tell like they change their lashes frequently, where I mean, people, you know, they spend quite a bit of money on their lashes. They ain't trying to just be changing them all willy-nilly, and it just looks nasty. Ugh.
Okay, the men were not lying when they said they don't like the lashes, the makeup, the hair, the weave, or whatever. Because let me tell you, baby, I be pulling, and I look like this every day of my life at this point. I don't even see a point of me even putting on makeup. Like, they be gassing me up. They be like, oh, God, you're so beautiful. Like, oh, I love you. Ah! And when I look back at my old videos, like with my eyelashes and everything, look ugly as anyway. I was tripping. We're not lying. The lashes were ugly, ladies, and they still are. Take them off. But they are not lying when they say they do genuinely like natural. Like if you are a single lady and you're just trying to figure out how to meet, take the weave out, take the lashes off, be all naturals. Because when I tell you I pull all types, take that out your head, sis. And this whole time I thought they was hating on a bitch. No, they just prefer us really natural, for real.
So I've heard men say this a lot too. And of course, men are not a monolith. So there are men who actually like this look. They think it's cool. I happen to hear a lot of guys online saying they hate it. And then you know what women will chime in and say? Oh, I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing this for the male gaze. So who are you doing it for? I'm doing it. Other women like to see you doing it for other women? Oh no, I'm doing it for myself. And I said that, like, I talked about this in a video last year or the year before. I talked about when women, like, to me, I feel like some of them lie so much about, oh, I'm not doing this for men or the male gaze. I'm not doing this for other women. I'm doing it for myself. Some people do it for themselves. It makes them happy. But a lot of them want to be complimented on how they look. These women ain't going to the club, getting all dressed up with spending a bunch of money on their hair, their nails, their shoes, their fit, their eyes, their makeup to not be complimented by someone. They would be feeling real weird. And she's right. A lot of guys, I've seen it, are so into women, and this ain't all men, who are more natural, who they could touch their hair, run their fingers through their hair. They could, you know, just feel like what I'm going to bed with, I'm waking up with, and not somebody who has to kind of like peel off all of her layers.
Well, I have a confession to make too.
Another secret.
Just saying. And for the men who are watching, please feel free to weigh in. I don't want to speak for y'all. I'm only saying what I've observed from men. And like I said, y'all ain't a monolith. So some guys, they like this. Oh, yes, they do. I just noticed that a lot of women will get super offended when a man says what he likes. Well, y'all sit down and y'all talk about what y'all like. Oh, he must be 6'3", He must be fit. He must have this amount of money. Okay, so when the guys say, hey, I like my women natural. I don't want all these stupid lashes and the lace front that come right here above your eyebrow and all that stuff. Y'all, let's get mad.
We don't like the hair weave. We don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes. We don't like all the makeup, right? That's making them look like yammies and transformers. It seems like the more and more they wear it, it seems like they are either deaf to what we're saying, or they don't want to hear what we're saying, or they just want to be opposite of us so badly that they continue to do the things that we tell them that we don't like.
Listening to this man, I'm sure every woman out there was probably all thinking the same thing.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't care. He got dangerously close to it, but still didn't get it. Sir, you keep saying it's like we don't hear you. It's like we don't care. It's because we don't. The kind of women that you're describing are high maintenance women. The kind of women that invest hundreds, if not thousands of dollars into her look, into her hair, her makeup, her nails, all of that. She's investing in herself, and she probably wants a man who will do the same. You're not even willing to put some chapstick on for a video. You are in no position to be telling women about how we should be, how we should look, how we should dress. Everything that we do as women is not for the male gaze. There is no shortage of women out here who are natural, who don't wear makeup, who don't wear weaves, lashes, nails, none of that stuff. Why don't you find one of them? But no, you'd rather find a woman who's all dolled up and tell her to take it all off for you. The kind of women that invest like that into her appearance is probably not checking for him anyway. I'm not trying to say that to be rude, but it's the truth. It's like the same men who cry about women being gold diggers, but you have no gold to dig. These are not your problems. The kind of baddies that you're describing, the kind of women that put that kind of effort into their look, are not looking for a man who won't even put lotion on his knuckles.
Let me start off by saying this girl is gorgeous. I just couldn't, her skin is so glowy. Her hair, her locks, I love all of this. I don't know if those are full locks or what. She is beautiful. If you're listening to the audio podcast on Spotify or Apple, please watch this on YouTube so you can see the people who I'm talking about, okay? She's beautiful to me. Gorgeous. But she said the same line, which is, we're not all doing this for the male gaze. And again, I said there are women who aren't, but I feel like more women are saying they're not doing it for the male gaze, but they absolutely are. And men have the right to say what they want and what they don't want. And like she said, and I agree with her, and this is why I wanted to include her in it too, because I want to have an opposing opinion. If you're the type of guy who goes for more natural women who don't wear makeup and that sort of stuff, then go for that type of woman. Totally understand that. But again, nothing wrong with saying what you don't like. Because guess what? I hear women online all the time talking about men when they get their hair cut. And then, like the barber will do that chalk outline, which I hate. Always look like it was a homicide on your scalp.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. These are their stories. I
don't like that chalk outline, but some gals like that chalk outline. They like the Law and Order special. So am I wrong for saying I don't like the chalk outline? I reserve the right to say what I like. Just like he reserved the right to say, this girl is so pretty, it's distracted. Let me take her off the screen. What is this? Girl, I cannot even see this girl's eyes. At least y'all, I think, I'm trying to see my camera. Y'all can see my eyes, right? Let's see if I'm gonna play it one more time. Let me see if I can see her eyes. Gyal, where are your eyes? Oh, so these are individuals. I don't like these ones. I mean, if you're going to go pay the money to have individuals. Oh, this is too thick. Oh, what is this now? Steam it on? Oh, Lord. Again, a pretty girl. Like, why are you doing? Look how red her eyes are. Okay, fellas, answer this. And ladies who like the ladies, please drop your comments down below. Tell me if you're attracted to this. No judgment. Maybe just a little bit of judgment, but no judgment if you like it. Like, tell me what you like about it. Just drop your comments down below because I just ain't feeling this at all.
You were all over the media recently for criticizing females' big eyelashes.
Listen, I know white women wear them. I know Hispanic women wear them. But if we're being honest, who's the franchise? This shit looks ridiculous. No man has ever said, yo, you know what would make her look hotter? Pterodactyl wings on the face.
Is he really wearing these eyelashes? Aries Spears is one nut job. Is he really wearing it? Is this like somebody edited it to make it look like he's wearing this? I didn't watch the full video. This is too funny. You know what? I would like to see the men start wearing this. The straight men. I know some gay guys already wear them, right? The straight men should start wearing this and like wear them extreme. Go super extreme just to piss off the girls. Hi. All right, let me tell y'all something. I love y'all so much. I'm suffering from my art. I promise you, because I am dying with these things on my eyes. And I've only had them on for the life of this video. Jeez. I don't know how y'all manage. I already wear contact lenses and I have dry eyes. It's just too much. Let me wrap this up. Why do we accept such absurd beauty standards? And I certainly understand that everybody ain't gonna like the same thing. There are people who are gonna hate my hairstyle today. They hate my face. They hate my earrings. That's cool. But I mean, they're just things that are just absurd. Anyway, let's just get to the question of the day. Okay, this one might be a bit controversial, but I'm gonna ask anyway. If you're a guy and you are in the dating market, would you take a woman who wore eyelashes like this or like this seriously? Like enough to like say, I mean, obviously it ain't just going to be about eyelashes, but I mean, are you attracted enough to that where you'd feel comfortable taking a woman who wore eyelashes like this around like your friends and your family members? Or, and I ask this question because I've heard guys say like, that's something that's good to play with, but not something that's, you know, like to get serious with. Like, what are your thoughts? Honestly, like, what are your thoughts? Just drop your comments down below. And if you enjoyed watching me suffer for your entertainment, please drop a comment down below. Hit the like button on this video. And what else I was going to tell? Oh, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a channel member. Buy me a coffee if you really thought, you know, this was a very entertaining video. Just whatever. Just go into the description box. You're going to see everything there. And let's go from there. Lord, I'm about to take these off. I'm done. I am freaking done. So if you like the content, support it. And I will see you all in the next episode. Toodles. Oh, shameless plug, because I'm also a writer. If you're trying to start YouTube, grow your channel, or survive being a content creator without losing your mind, I've got a blog that breaks all of that down. It's about strategy, yes, but it's also about that stuff that content creators don't really like talking about. Burnout, inconsistency, algorithm anxiety, bad advice, and why half of the growth hacks that you see online are nonsense. Look, I'm not promising overnight success or secret tricks because I wasn't an overnight success and I didn't have any secret tricks. But what my blog does offer is practical, honest advice from a content creator who's actually doing this and has made a ton of mistakes along the way, so you don't have to. If you're building a channel, starting a new one, or questioning all of your life choices because of the analytics, then I've got you. And this blog's for you. So head to thisbabygal.com. The link will be on the screen and tagged down below. Read responsibly.